I got the nod. So we are on. This is Jeff Lichtenstein. I'm the broker and owner of Echo Fine Properties, and welcome. We've got 2 open houses today. We're going to take you to Juno Beach. We're going to be at Oak Harbor with Victoria Lorusso. And then Suzanne Slate is going to bring us a really amazing listing that she has in West Palm Beach in Breakers West, which is just this one-of-a-kind, the largest home in there. It's really, really neat. So let's start with Victoria. So Victoria, take it away.
Hi, I'm at 25 Grand Bay in Juno Beach in a lovely gated community called Oak Harbor. I think we'll start by playing a video that our great cameraman Rob Moore did of the property, give you kind of an overall sense of the neighborhood and the community, and then we'll go room by room after that. Beautiful on the Intercoastal, 2 tennis courts, pool, 2 pools actually, and those with just the tennis courts in the front. That's there's the home, 25 Grand Bay. Lovely neighborhood. There's only 30 single family homes here. Nice screened lanai. Open concept, 2-story living room, loft, really kind of a nice entertaining flow. And by the way, we have this on our website with the 3D tour so that you can actually walk through each of these rooms. To do the 3D tour, you just follow the little circles, click each circle that will take you through to each different point in each room. And if you want to kind of rotate in the room, just hold the mouse down and that you can rotate around the room, kind of 360, see everything in the room. That's the family room, dining room, guest rooms, master. Clubhouse, awesome clubhouse here. Great for entertaining, billiard room, fitness room, marina, all right there. Slips are available, huge deck. Can't beat it being on the Intercoastal like this. Here's the other pool by the clubhouse. Really a fabulous neighborhood. Okay, I guess we'll switch back over to the house. So I am at the front door, which is along the side of the home. And again, here's this 2-story living room. Very, very nice. Great windows, lots of natural light. Here's another view of it. That's that family room just beyond that you saw in the video. So nice kind of flow for entertaining, which is terrific. Here is looking across from the living room through the foyer to the dining room. That table is set up for 8, so there's lots of space there. Another view of that dining room. Very nicely done. Newer floors throughout. Nice big kitchen, really nice big kitchen if you'd like to cook. New KitchenAid ovens, nice big center island, and nice pantry over there, as well as you can see the eat-in area of the kitchen with a little desk area too, which is nice. If you look back in the opposite direction of the kitchen, you can see that there's a pass-through right there, and that leads to the family room. So you can be in your kitchen watching TV while you're cooking and being with your friends. This is where that pass-through is on the other side. And towards the other end of the family room, you have these great French doors, and that leads out to that lanai, which is a nice space. It's got a nice blend of covered space as well as open space for sunning. That there. Really perfect amount of back door area. And the association takes care of all the plantings around, which is nice, so you don't have to worry about that. We head upstairs, there's a nice loft. And this loft, by the way, has a walk-in closet, so that if you wanted to, you've got all those nice windows. If you wanted to get rid of the railing and wall that off as a 4th bedroom, you could easily do that. Currently, this home is a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home, but you could make it a 4-bedroom home easily. And here's a view looking down on the living room from that loft. Really nice space. That door there leads to a 1/2 bath. That's just off the foyer. Going into the master bedroom, you've got a cathedral ceiling, And right there, that whole wall is closet space. There is a nice pool area. Again, there are 2 pools. This is just one of them by the clubhouse. And they have a nice bar area there too for little parties to serve, catering, or whatever. And they also have a hot tub, which is fantastic. I love this community. It really is a fabulous little secret Oak Harbor. It is gated again, 24/7. So come check it out. You can call me at 561-531-4977 or Victoria@EchoFineProperties.com. They also have some townhomes, and they do have some condos that are on the water that have fabulous views as well. The condos typically are between $4 and $470 or so, depending if they're on the water. So come check it out. Juno Beach, Oak Harbor.
Oak Harbor is such a secret, and you would never know it's there unless you went down, Prosperity. But between the location and all, and the view and where you're at, it really is a little secret, gated community.
That's actually down Ellison Wilson.
Ellison Wilson, yes. See, I didn't even know where it was. All right, well, let's go from there to Suzanne Slate. So, Suzanne, where are you?
I am at like the most amazing house right now. I would love to be in and sitting there looking at their view. This property is 1449 Enclave Circle, and it's in Breakers West. So Breakers West is just off of Okeechobee, west of the Turnpike. It has 2 golf courses. One is part of the Breakers West Country Club, and one is private called Mayaku Lakes Golf Club. The property has tennis courts, swimming pool, food service. You do not have to have a membership if you live in Breakers West, and the homes are pretty affordable. However, this home is pretty spectacular. It is in a private gated community within the gated community called the Enclave, and it is the largest home, and it is absolutely spectacular. But before we roll about the house, I just want to show you when you walk in the front door, this is what you see. You are going to walk over a bridge with 2 reflecting pools when you come into the foyer, which is a slate floor, huge, massive. And the entrance has a big circular driveway with 3 oversized garages, and it's magnificent. So when you walk in through the view I just showed you, you're again going to look out the other side right here to the bridge that goes out towards the back yard and the pool, and it also has the reflecting pools. So Rob has a beautiful video because this house is 8,200 square feet, 6 bedrooms, 7 baths, and 3 half baths. It also has a huge garage with a playroom in the back or game room. So you can see the view. Let's move over here. You can see the garage. Here's the entrance when you come in. It's just spectacular. The pools are all balanced. So the water levels balance between the front and the back and each side. So they're just magnificent. The roof on this was put on in 2002, and the tiles are like an iridescent blue, and they came from Japan. This is a contemporary Zen Asian style home. The landscaping's magnificent. It is the roof, they say, could last 100 to 200 years. So, and there are some extra tiles just in case you need them. There's also, they put a brand new kitchen in. It's German inspired with all Miele appliances, double refrigerator, freezer, quartz countertops. It also has, what are we saying? Over 2,200 square feet of screened in porch throughout the home. So no matter where you have a screened porch off of that area. There's a second story with a suite up above with a gym off of that also. They had a guest person that stayed with them, or cleaning woman, babysitter. So she had her own suite with her own entrance outside. There's another view I wanted to show you, which I will afterwards. But the house, when you stand from one end to the other, there's these big archways that the house was just architecturally built to be magnificent from front to back and side to side. It's just amazing. There's absolutely no view of any home when you're outside or on the property. There's 5 fairways that it goes all the way around the property, so you have complete privacy. The pool is as big as something you see in a hotel. The ceilings are almost 29 feet high. This is the picture of the living room, dining room that seats 16. Here's a picture of the kitchen again, all Miele, very high-end German. This is the master bedroom. The master bedroom is 1,200 square feet. It has a master for his and hers bathrooms and closets. Again, there's a huge screened-in porch outside there. They have a library in the upper area, which as you just saw goes up to the suite area with bedroom, a gym, and that's the view from their patio off of the guest suite. And this is their outdoor dining area. It seats about 20 people. They've had parties of 300 to 400 people here, so it's a perfect entertaining home. But every feature in here has a view of the water, of the landscaping. It's just spectacular. It's something you just definitely need to come and see. Jeff, you've been there before. What do you think of this property?
I think it's one of the most unique pieces of property, especially there's not, much like that with Asian, inspired properties. And I mean, even down to the roof, if you look at the tiles, they brought those over, from Asia. So there was every little bit of detail in the house was really inspired. I love the entry and the koi pond and it's an amazing house, and it's true Zen, and I love the walkway, and you can see that out there where you are. All the views are just pretty. It's just a true one of a kind home.
Yes, and that their family is moving on. Their kids are grown, so they're interested in downsizing. There's not any reason that they want to leave this home. They love it. They're artist type people, and they have done everything that you can imagine this home to make it beautiful. Their artwork, the home, everything that they do to it is like top-notch quality. So it's something you need to see in person. I would love to show you. It's spectacular. So please call me and I would give you a private tour.
How does it show at night?
Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. It's just, I think I have a picture of it at night. Just, have a night one? I thought I had a night one. I don't think I do. That's again the pool with a waterfall. You can see the ninth fairway of the Breakers West, and it's a signature hole. So, but that's the only. No, that's not, here it is. This is a night view.
It's beautiful,
and it has every bit of landscaping that goes with it. That's Zen inspired. They have Zen gardens as you walk around the property. Some of the sculptures from Asia and different areas. They're very well traveled. And this is
it's the best lot in there, and it's the it's the largest piece of property in there, and the fees in there are next to nothing as well.
What you get, and to not have to join a membership, but you can have it, and it's Breakers West. You can join the membership and be part of the Breakers on Palm Beach. So that's a beautiful feature to be able to have when you're,
What is the connection with the Breakers, with Breakers West?
Well, it's part of the Breakers. If you get the membership that includes the Breakers, you can use the beach club and the golf course. That would be like their second golf course that you can go to, and you can use all the properties and the amenities at the Breakers with the membership. So that's a really nice feature to have, and you don't have to buy an equity membership. It's just something that you decide.
Right. If you've never been to the Breakers is amazing.
I was just going to say that. If you walk in there, you got to pick up your jaw off the floor. It's spectacular.
Yeah.
It is. It's maintained. It's just beautiful.
And the absolute best brunch of all time.
Right, and the restaurant there, it's just beautiful. The golf course is gorgeous. And
I love that restaurant that has the fish swimming through the bar.
Fun.
Yes.
Yeah, we did an anniversary there. We did a seafood. Me and Veronica went there last year.
Bar. I can't remember the name of it.
And my dad's 75th birthday, we did for the breakfast. They had a harp player come by. I mean, it's just great pampering.
And the holidays, it's just a great place to bring your family in the holidays. It's so beautifully decorated, and it's just, you got to feel of owning a home that's, west and having the privacy, and then you can go over to Palm Beach and take in the amenities of the club over there. So it's a really nice feature to have.
Fun fact, the fish tank bar in the Breakers, my good friend and fellow youth football coach, Brian Taylor, put that bar in there and maintenance it every few weeks. So that's what he does for a living.
What's the maintenance like? How long does it take him to do? Is that a whole day thing?
It's funny, he'll post pictures online of him at the Breakers with the sunrise. You'll see the sunrise over the ocean. I don't know how long it takes him to do that, but he's amazing at what he does. He has these tanks.
We should have him on.
He's a busy guy. I've tried to get him before. In his free time, he likes to surf, so he's a surfer. But he's been doing fish tanks for years and years and years, and he designs them, and I think he sends them to like a place in Las Vegas. I want to say it is. It was a show that they created.
Is that the one with the show?
Yeah, and he'll give them his design, and then they'll design the tank, and then he has it shipped in. But the Breakers bar, I remember he told me that fish tank bar, I forget how many years ago he put that in, and it was only a few years old, and then they took it out and they put another new one in. So
they remodeled.
Yeah.
They remodeled that place, I want to say 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah,
and
that's
they
right.
had the one bar, and they added a second fish tank bar.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. Yeah, that's what he does. But yeah, fun fact for today. Yeah. So.
All right. Well, that's it for today. And Rob, what do you have playing this afternoon?
Well, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna have some country club videos from the different country clubs in our area. So Ballin Isles, East Point.
Yeah, there's 13 different clubs that we feature.
Club.
So that's a half-hour video, but you learn everything about every club in the area.
So I originally had a business scheduled for today, but circumstances came up. Potions in Motion, you remember them, Jeff? They've been all over.
Yeah.
They've been on the news recently, just about how they've reinvented themselves during this coronavirus. But he had to unfortunately cancel for today. But we'll have we're gonna show those country club communities in our area for today.
Well, speaking of the country club communities, anybody watching should know that our website is really incredible. You can watch the videos on the website. You can get all the detailed information on each of the individual clubs and what their fee structure is, the individual homes. You don't have to go searching through realtor.com to find them. They're all right here, easy to find.
Yeah, the website.
Yeah, there's a pretty cool feature too, where you hit on each one. There's some stats at the as you scroll to the bottom. If you hit, and I will say market trends, and it'll give you everything from the median price to how many sold, and some really hyper local information that's not available, on some of the national sites.
Plus, there's a map that'll show you where it's located in Palm Beach County. Super convenient.
Yeah, Jeff spent a lot of time, energy, money.
Spending a lot of time.
I still spend.
I got
time.
my call on Friday today. I got a call. So.
He got a few more grades over the years from the
Yeah.
website, but it's a great website. And you can find, like Victoria said, just about any. It's such a useful tool. Plus the local businesses that we highlight. We post those videos on there. Coming soon.
There's so much on that site. There's so many great things.
Really
if you haven't
is.
checked it out, you should.
Yeah, and then there's a couple more things that are there's a whole bunch of things that are still in the works. So we're always rolling out new stuff. All right, so that is it for today. So you want to see some properties? Give Victoria or Suzanne a call. So for myself, Rob Moore, Victoria, and Suzanne, so long, everybody.